give it thumb for. No.
And wound up having to go back with him, take care of him and shit like that. And I started rapping, I started putting out shit around that time. And yeah, then that's a whole different story right there too. Like after that, like then that's another fucking
another life,
8
another
years
chapter
before I got to right here. You know what I'm saying? It's like another 8 years. Like,
so was Are We Human? Was that started in that time?
Are We Human was started in that time, like probably like 8 years ago.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like right after I started.
How did it like come together? Like how did you and Indica meet? Like how did y'all?
Oh, me and Indica have been brother and sister since high school.
High school, okay.
Yeah, since high school. Yeah. Her family kind of adopted me. I don't have a lot of family down here.
Okay.
My mom moved from Georgia when I was like maybe like 20.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I was only here for like. I came here when I was like 13. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Like,
So that's not long for real.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like I ain't really like my big family is like, of course I love my family out of state and shit like that, but like my family is like Indica family type shit.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? Yeah. So like we've always known each other, and she always sang, but she didn't do like what I was doing with it. So like when after, you know what I'm saying, my dad passed, you know what I'm saying, we was living with each other. So we was living with each other, and now I was trying to get back into the rap shit because I started studying marketing more and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, don't you want to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I kind of, you know what I'm saying, pushed her. You know what I'm saying? Start writing songs that have me and her in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get on this one because this is fucking verse for you right here. You know what I'm saying? Then she just kind of took the training wheels off real quick, and then, you know.
Started going crazy.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing. That shit, you know, as a group, is cool. We artists, really good. You know what I'm saying? Boom. But that wasn't the end result. You see what Rwehuman is now.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know it as a group. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it started as. But you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I don't know I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm supposed to do. And that's just follow suit, bro. Just follow suit. If it seems right, just do it, bro. And everything that I've done has been progression. You know what I'm saying? It ain't been like I've been stagnant. It was some stagnant points, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's always been on progression. And then go back to, I just don't want to fucking lose, bro. I've been homeless before. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, like, yes. Like,
how'd you get through that? Like, mentally?
Bruh.
Like, how'd you?
But I remember this one time. This shit crazy. I'm gonna tell you, but I'm a talker, bro. You make sure you get it.
Hey man, this free game. Like,
yeah, but okay, so like my mom, she moved back to Chicago. I was living with her. I think I was probably like 20 at the time, maybe 22. And I was living with her, and she had to go back to Chicago. Like she had to go. You know what I'm saying? And we was at this house in Stone Mountain, bro. This around the time where my homeboy, like, bro, we ain't even got that time, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
like a whole bunch of crazy shit had happened around this time, and you know what I'm saying? She had to go back, not for that, but she had to go for some other shit, for some medical shit. You know what I'm saying? So she had to go back, and I had to take care of the house, bro. I had that house for like maybe a month, and I couldn't take care of it. I had 2 cars, a house. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
a lot,
I was helping paying her bills and shit like that, so I couldn't do it. Boom. Lost the house, homeless. Got a car, you know what I'm saying? Got a job, got a nice little job. Nah, it wasn't, you know, then we still doing the video production shit, so, you know, I had a little bit of money. But at this time, bro, like, I swear to you, bro, like, I told you what kind of nigga I was, so I didn't even know, like, bro, like, I ain't had no savings account. I ain't even had no bank account. I ain't had no bank account until I got like 30, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like I wasn't that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? So like, all my money was like cash type shit. You know what I'm saying? I would get it fast and spend it even faster, then get it back the next day type shit. So I wouldn't even worry about that shit. But when I ain't had no place to live and shit like that, I still was getting money like that, but I didn't know. All I gotta do is just put this shit up, and I could go. Goddamn, I got credit. You know what I'm saying? Like if my shit good, I ain't. You know, I ain't in debt or no shit like that. I could go. You know, I ain't know that shit, bro. And I made so much money, bro. I probably made like maybe like $1,500 a week or some shit like that. And I was living in my fucking car, sleeping in my car. I did that shit for like off and on for like 3 years, bro. Off and on for like 3 years. Sometimes that shit would be hard. I was like digging a hole for myself, and I didn't have to. And then I was depressed around that time, bro. I started getting sick. But then we were doing drugs around there, like ecstasy and shit. Like I wasn't even going to sleep. Like I'd go to work at like 8 a.m. and then be at the club to film until like 3 a.m. type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like it was just like I was unhealthy. I was getting fat and shit.
It's crazy.
Like
I seen an older picture of you when you was young.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I did not know. That's
I was
crazy.
going through it, bro. Like I was a wild boy, bro. I was a wild boy. And yeah, nigga, like I don't even know what I do know what changed that shit. That's a whole different story too. But yeah, what was I at? What was we talking about?
Damn, what the fuck? Oh, Are We Human?
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's where we at now, bro. Like I don't know where I don't know where it's gonna end up or no shit like that, but I do know that I'm here to help people. And it got something to do with art, something to do with events, something to do with creating the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I learned has gotten me to where I am now. But this is the only time where I have ever been able to implement the things that I've learned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that makes me think that, oh, this is it. Like, oh, okay, all that was for this. Like, it's never been a time where I said, oh, all of that was for the thing that was happening at that point of time. But now, like, I'll be looking back like that, like, oh, crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Then my mom went to Chicago. Then my girlfriend dumped me. Some, in that order, some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So
all in a short span of
damn.
Damn.
So I was going through it, and then I think, like, after that, I was like, man, fuck this shit, bro.
Yeah, because rap costs money, man.
Yeah, I just, like, focused on, I don't know what I think. I think of course I stuck with the video production, but I just wasn't ambitious on anything. Like, I used to goddamn take my CDs. At the time we had CDs. I would take my CDs and I was staying at the gas station. Same gas station where they shot this nigga. And sell my CDs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that was discouraging right there. You know what I'm saying? Then I used to take my CDs and I would give them to like Jays and shit like that. And had them like pass them.
Give them out.
I would sell them.
Did that work?
To do.
You did that work?
I don't know. I stopped.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You'll never know. We're in a new world now.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was a weird year for me, bro.
Damn. It's crazy how I brought you here, though. Like,
I don't regret shit, bro. There's a lot of crazy shit I did. I don't regret shit. I ain't never hurt nobody. I ain't never hurt nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You came in the right way, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's paying off. Like,
so I don't complain.
For
you know what I'm saying? I'm breathing, I'm living. I really just want to be healthy, consistent, and I want to help as many people as I can, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I want to help as many people as I can, bro. Man, I would like to be stable.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Like, just peace. That bring peace. Everybody want that.
Yeah, a little bit of stability.
Yeah.
You know, but I understand my path. I understand stability is coming, but
right now,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
I think we all chose that as creatives, and as you know what I'm saying, this the route that we chose.
This is really crazy that as creatives we have to be business oriented. Because it's a fucking oxymoron, bro. It's two separate things. Like, how can you be 100% in tuned in your art if you have to worry about distribution and selling it, marketing, all that shit, promotion. You see what I'm saying? It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not fair. First of all, it should be like, I seen this movie one time, and when you're born, this machine says, "Oh, you're gonna be
what you are already." Okay.
This and this. That's what you're gonna be in society. So if you were born and you're supposed to be a fucking carpenter, that's what you're gonna be forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's how it should be. Like, of course you wouldn't know that as a baby or some shit like that, but it should be like maybe like steps in like in society to where, okay, like at 5 years old you take this test, right? And
to see where you are.
See where you are. Oh, your interests are this, so we're gonna put you in this.
Yeah.
And then maybe like 5 years after that, do another test and blah blah blah. Keep on doing that, like until you figure out what you are. And then when you figure it out what you want to do, that's what you do. Boom, boom, boom. It's a pay for everybody. Everybody gets paid the same. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets paid the same for doing something that they're born to do.
Yeah, and if you start young, like, it changes the whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we would have been doing this.
Think about it, even if they didn't want to do it, say they didn't want to do it by the time they got 18.
But the fact that they did it,
have a skill.
The fact that they already,
and they probably want to do about it.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
But you can go out into the world when you graduate or whenever you know what I'm saying, with the skill that you've been doing 7 years.
If you wanted to play the piano, say you wanted the piano, because this is really for artists. This is where I came up. Say you wanted to play the piano, right? And at 5, they figured out you wanted to play the piano. At 10, they figured out that you was really good. At 15, it's like, okay, yeah, that's what you're gonna do. By this time, you're already setting up jobs for this person that plays piano, scores for movies,
it's type of avenues, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So by the time they're fucking 18, they're already a professional in that field. Everybody who plays the piano can have a role in playing piano and getting paid, especially if everybody's getting paid the same. Yeah,
and then you don't have to worry about the business and being an artist at the same time, because
you don't even have to worry about stagnant art. You don't have to worry about the same type of art coming out every time because the game is so saturated. Yeah, it's not the talent; it's the amount of money that they're putting behind anything that they're doing. You see what I'm saying? So if there was no limit or whatever on that, it would be limitless talent out there, bro. We would be so intrigued by the amount of art that's out there, bro.
Because and then there would be no money for behind it.
It's just organic. It would just be about art. It wouldn't be no competition. It wouldn't be no nothing.
Yeah, because it's all talent. So it's like everybody gonna figure out each other's talent.
Furniture would be from somebody that been studying furniture forever. It'd be millions of people that build furniture, get paid the same, and everybody's house would look different. The sofas would look different. It'd be a whole fucking different design. You know what I'm saying?
Because you got people who really dedicated to the
chandeliers. You could have somebody that learn how to mold glass all their life. By the time they get out there, that's what they do. Ship it out to the glass person that they whole thing was learning how to run a fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Let him sell it. Dude, you see what I'm saying?
And some people comfortable with that in life. Like
I know people like that.
If that's all they do for the rest of their, you know what I'm saying?
With that.
They cool.
They good with that. I be trying to do that shit. It be like wrecking me. I be having to get up from the desk and like walk around and shit. But it's people all day. Hold on for a second. Like all that shit. And they cool.
And they cool. I can't do it. But yeah, they cool.
But they not no creators. That's what I'm saying. There's different people that was born to do different things, bro. But that, I don't think it'll never be like that because the masses, the people that aren't creative, the people that don't have any type of ingenuity or creativity or any type of anything really, hardly a soul.
Yeah, they just lose power.
They lose power. Like once they know that if everybody could just do whatever the fuck they wanted to do, then they would be
powerless.
Nothing.
Yeah, you ain't shit.
Nothing. Yeah, they be some carpenters or some.
Cause now they don't control the mind no more.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Think about
this
it.
shit
Like,
crazy.
Think about the top people. Like, what you think? What could they do if they weren't doing what they were doing?
Yeah. Cause you don't control nobody. You can't tell somebody to control them.
I hate to say this, Joe Biden. If Joe Biden won the president or in politics, what do you think he'd be doing?
Not shit. Like, what
can
you do?
Wherever you work, or wherever I would work, or some shit like that.
Some Lowe's or some shit, like.
But let me see who else.
Fucking Home Depot.
Let's see. The Rock. Nah, cause he's talented. He's talented.
He was football.
That's different. That's different.
He got charisma.
That I don't even know why I said that. That's fucked. Oh, cause he tried to rap, and I got this vision. I don't know. I used to love The Rock till he started trying to rap, man. But like people like Biden, like people like that, but they wouldn't be nobody, bro. If they didn't create this facade of power, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
or if it wasn't created before they came
into not
it.
Him
Like,
specifically, but their people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
that's crazy.
The powers that be, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this shit fucking crazy as fuck. It's all good though, cause I'm creating a whole different society, bro.
Hell yeah, and it's a real tribe. Like people be saying that, like I fuck with this tribe, this culture. You know what I'm saying? And hearing people say that and knowing that you're a part of it, that shit lit. And I heard somebody say one time, like black people just want to be a part of something. I don't know how true that is or how real it is, but it do feel good though to be a part of.
Yeah, to be a part of everybody, not just black people, everybody want to be a part of something. Bro.
Yeah, well, like everybody.
Yeah, everybody want to be a part of something. It just be like. You can get lost in being a part of something just because it feel good. Like it's people that smoke crack, shit feel good.
The word.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like it's fucking crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why crack is but you know what I'm saying? Like it's just because it feel good don't mean it's right, and it's hard to find the right thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure that people know it's the right thing. Like I be so discouraged. Like when, oh man, I can think of all the complaints I've had since I started this. And
the circle or just
period. It's been about like 5, and it's always been like nothing I can control. Not even my fault, but at the same time, it just irks me because I just want everybody to just be good.
Yeah, one band, one sound. Like,
man, I had this one lady. She came to 992. She got a lot of talent. A lot of talent. I wanted just to be around her, you know what I'm saying, try to help her out. And then I noticed she had came one time. She hadn't came for a while. So I was like, yo, please come, blah, blah, blah. She was like, money type shit. I was like, it's free, just come. So she came, I seen her there, but then I didn't see her. And then I hit her up, like the next day, she was like, yeah, I had to leave because I don't really fuck with 99. Oh, I feel like that. But she's like, I don't really fuck with that spot like that, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, why? She was like, because it's just a bad feeling. Like, you remember I told you? Yeah. It's just like, it's a bad feeling. And plus, they don't be, like, taking the trash out or, like, cleaning the bathrooms and shit like that. And I was like, damn, like, that's some shit that I don't have no control over type shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like, shit like that.
But it affects you, too, though. Like
that shit happened 7 months ago, and I still be thinking about that shit. Yeah. And I'm probably, like, 5 months ago, and I still be thinking about that shit. That's how much I really care.
But you give a fuck, like, and that shit matters though, like, and we know that you give a fuck. We could tell, we could easily feel it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit for real, for sure. Yeah. So like, what's something like with this?
What you think them 2 fingers and thumb for? No.